What up, Gemini? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing if that's something you feel called to do. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini, so take it as it resonates. Don't force the messages and don't shoot the messenger. Um, I'm recording this on a special day. Today is February 29th, 2024. So it's leap year. Any of you watching this that might have a birthday today, happy birthday. It's not a Gemini sign. Um, so, yeah, you might be, I don't know. I just feel like Gemini, you're going into new things. Whatever that it is that you're experiencing right now, you're going into new unique adventures too. They're unique for you. I feel like 2024 is going to be very interesting. But let's see what March has in store for you, Gemini. Check out the readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as other placements that represent significant things for you this month. And if you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. If you're interested in reaching out to me for a personal reading, you can find that information also in the description box below. This is Onyx. He wants to make an appearance. I can't let him get too close to the computer, otherwise he freaking closes it out. That's interesting. So, like I said, unique experiences, right? He's unique for me. He's my first cat. He's a Maine Coon. It was a unique thing about getting him. So he wasn't even on the table. He just like I felt him grab my thigh right here, and then he climbed up and like said hello, and now he's benching on out. So I don't know, maybe you're gonna get an unexpected sudden surprise or hello from somebody. Take that as it resonates. Hi Alphonse, I hope you're doing well. I've been doing good. Life could be better and it could be worse. I have a different second job now. Come on, you wanna come? He's freaking awesome. I like him. He's cool. Hi Star Love. Let's see, Gemini. Let's see what March has in store. Again, this is a general reading. Some of it might resonate at the beginning, middle, or end. Okay, and so right now, I'm being reminded to remind you to go with the flow, right? Especially like as you go into something, it might be a new experience. I heard off-putting. Something might be off-putting for you. But don't let anything get to you. Remember to focus on how far you've come, how far you've matured, how far you've developed. Don't let nothing or no one test your patience. All right. Gemini. Last shuffle. Gemini for March. Gemini. All right. So current energy, you have the 10 of Pentacles. I like that. There's some sort of abundance for you in March. If you feel inspired to get a lottery ticket, make sure you do so. If you feel an intuition about saving, make sure you're saving. There's something crossing you is the 5 of Wands. There's some sort of, okay, if this is in regards to work, there's this energy of like you've worked really, really hard, but you're going to get this bonus, or you've had to fight for this bonus or promotion or merit increase, whatever this is for you. For others of you, you might feel like you're having to fight for stability, for abundance, for, I don't know, maybe you have more than one job and you feel like you're gaining stability, you're gaining more abundance, but you're having to really fight for it. You're really trying to, or having to work for it. At a soul level, you have the Empress. At a soul level, you're ready to receive, right? You've been putting work into something. You've been, I heard preparation. So maybe you've been getting ready to start a new career, or maybe you've been learning something or growing, maturing. There's something you've been getting ready. You're getting ready to be ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. There's this sense of like you're ready to receive, right? I feel like you've paid your dues, right? And it's time for you to receive. You're ready to receive. Your recent past, you have the Hierophant. There's something you've either matured spiritually, religiously, and you've developed something in that way, or there's like a greater learning, if it wasn't going to school, it's like a life lesson. You learned something deep and profound, whether that's in regards to how people behave, um, going to actual physical school, crowning. Okay. This one fell first, but it's face down. And the first one that's face up is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like your crowning energy, there's a sense of like thinking like something's not working out. Something's not going to balance. Something's going to be, I don't know, maybe you learned something in the past. This could also be you learning about gossip at the office. You learned about something, and whatever you learned about it was like very, very deep, or very like, it's profound. You learned something in the past. And for those of you, if this is impacting what you're thinking about right now, feeling left out in the cold, like nobody's seeing it from your perspective, somebody has bad intentions for you, like there's this energy mentally of like it's a setup. Like things aren't going to work out. And I feel like you're working really hard right now to have stability. You're working really hard for things to work out. So be mindful of your thoughts, Gemini, because it's going to cause you, like what we think about, we bring about. And if we're thinking about loss and lack and disappointment and failure and defeat, that's what we're bringing in our present. Instead, if we're thinking about like, oh my God, I probably shouldn't have done that, or they are untrustworthy, I shouldn't trust them with that, or things aren't going to work out with my bills, or however this is, if you're feeling like things aren't going to work out, instead tell yourself, if it doesn't, it's for my greatest good. I know that everything that's intended for me comes to me. Intentionally focus your energy on positive thoughts, especially when you're like naturally thinking of these negative things, right? We're Gemini. We have the ability to see it from both perspectives. So just as much as you can find yourself thinking like, oh crap, what did I do? Where am I at? What's happening? You can also find yourself on the other end of that of like, yes, I know things are always working out for me. I can't see it right now, but I know things are always working out for me. And if you think about it, you know it's true. You know things are always working out for you. Things might not come easy. They might not, like, it might be hard often, more times than not, but there is a blessing. You do find the reward at the end of that crap. There is victory for you. The near future, there's the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be passionate and inspired to do something. You're going to be, I don't know, maybe you're inspired to get a different job or something. But whatever it is, it's like in the near future, you're inspired and motivated, and you're going to be putting action and effort into something. Maybe you're going to be spontaneously like, F this, I'm out. Like, or maybe like you're going to feel whatever this is. This could also be you like hanging out with people, being like more social and hanging out with people. Just be careful you're not dealing with any people who's not at that same energy or the same level that you're at right now, because you've worked really hard to get to where you're at. And I feel like there might be like this moment of isolation of like whatever comes in the near future, you might be really enticed by it. Like, oh, what is that? What can that do? I don't know what this is, Gemini. Let's get clarifiers too. And obviously for everybody, it's going to be different, but we're going to get general. How you see yourself. You're not willing to see it. And it's the Three of Swords. And it came out like this. So Gemini, you're hurting, but you're not willing to see it. It's like, no, I'm good. Brush it off. Ignore it. Ignore it and keep moving forward. But yes, you feel a hurt. You know you feel this hurt. And even if you ignore it, you know deep down in your heart, because this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as hurt. And in your crowning energy, you have the Four of Pentacles. Like you have went through it, right? You've had to fight. You've had to fight for the stability that you've gained for yourself. You've had to put effort into it. It didn't come easy. Not, success and victory and all that was not knocking at your door. In fact, I feel like defeat was, and you had to fight against that. And I felt like that took a lot out of you, whether it was a person, a relationship, a work environment, whatever, like just experiences of life, whatever that was, I felt like it took a lot out of you. And I feel like you don't want to see it. It's like, no, I've moved on from that. I don't feel it. I don't like you don't want to see it. And that's cool, Gemini, because like if it's gonna come out like this and you can be aware of it and you can like you don't have to see it. But you can acknowledge it. I feel like just be mindful that it's healthy, right? Don't sit there and tell yourself, oh, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. When no, it hurts. You need a hug. You're disappointed. You're mad. You're sad. You're just, my God, Like, don't be like, oh, it's okay. Allow yourself. You're entitled to feel how you feel. So allow yourself to feel that. There might be something you need to say. And don't feel like, okay, maybe you don't have the ability to say it. Maybe that person's not there to hear it. But maybe you just need to get it out. Don't block yourself down. Don't shut your healing down because it hurts, because it like you're trying to avoid it. I feel like you've matured in a lot of ways. Maybe whatever this is that you've learned, maybe that's what's causing you to feel hurt and disappointed. Maybe you've learned about somebody's intentions or ulterior motives. And I feel like that's been disappointing for you if that was the case. But either way, with this energy is like, both sides, 11 on the clock. Both sides, right? I'm hurt, but I'm going to keep it pushing. Like, you can't hold, like, nobody can defeat you, right? And tell you, like, it's not over till the fat lady sings. It's like that kind of thing. And you're not letting nobody sing. Like, you're not singing, you're not letting, I'm not saying like you're not singing, because I feel like you're intentionally, I feel like you are focused on trying to have stability, right? You're ready for it, and I feel like you're gonna be receiving it. But it's like you don't wanna see the hurt. You instead, like, let's focus on moving forward. But whatever this is, I feel like in the near future you're gonna be inspired to put effort into something. How other people see you. Oh, how other people say, okay, this is interesting because we're going to get both of these cards, I guess, applied to here. The first card, so you have one that came backwards and you have one that came in the upright face value. That one is the Four of Cups, right? So some people see you of like you've been hurt, you've been disappointed, you're missing somebody possibly. Let's see. Justice. You know what I'm getting from this, Gemini? For other people, how other people see you, and for it, let's not see it, let's not look at it, and for it to be justice. I feel like there was something that was really unfair, that somebody, like, I felt like maybe their intuition or spirit has been trying to get them to do the right thing, like apologize, say what was right, say what was fair, tell you the truth. And I felt like they haven't been wanting to do it with this card coming out like that. Somebody sees you, something was unfair. Something was not fair for you. Okay. Hopes and or fears is the Hermit. Some of you might be dealing with the Virgo, or you might have that in your chart. There's this energy here of there's something you want to do on your own. It's like, let me do this on my own. But there's also this energy of like, but only to an extent. Like, you want to be on your own to figure it out on your own, but you don't want to be abandoned and neglected and left forever to figure it out. Like, you want to figure it out. Like, I don't know how to say it, but if this is something that resonates with you, you already know. Bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card. There's something you're not knowing. I feel like there's a lot going on around you that you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And I felt like there's things I feel like a lot of people have your name in their mouth. A lot of people are thinking about you. A lot of people just, I don't know, Gemini, there's a lot. And maybe that's why you're like, just leave me alone. Maybe you're ready to be left alone. There's like wanting isolation, but then like not wanting it. Or maybe you just want it with the people you're surrounded with right now. Maybe the environment, like if you're at work and you're not enjoying that. Oh my God, Gemini, yay. Hold on. Those of you that hung out these 15 minutes, like, you're gonna be glad you did. There's like this energy here of like, there's something like you want to be left alone, but but at the same time you don't, or maybe just to an extent, or maybe with just certain people. I don't know. Final outcome, should things remain the same? You have the Nine of Cups and the freaking 10 of Cups. Let me show you again. 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. I like that. Final outcome, should things remain the same. Again, because you all have free will. You have free will. You could change your mind at any moment and have a complete different trajectory. But should you continue to do the things that you're doing right now and dealing with whatever you're dealing with and keep moving forward how you are, I feel like there's some sort of victory. Well, yeah, it's not the 6 of Wands, but it's got the energy, right? So I feel like there's some sort of victory and success coming in. And even if there's not like an actual victory and success coming in, I feel like in March, you're going to be very happy. There's some sort of wish fulfillment for sure coming in. And wish fulfillment, I feel like, is the victory and the success. Like, shit, let me have one of my wishes come true. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to feel happy about that. That's victory. That's victory and success. I felt like there's a sense, like, for those of you who don't feel like you have your person yet, I feel like you might be getting somebody who resonates with you. Maybe meet a friend or something, or I don't know. If you're open to a relationship and you're not with somebody, I feel like in March, April area, you might have somebody. I feel like this person is really gonna value you. They're really gonna enjoy your energy. They're going to want to spend time with you. They're going to like you, Gemini. They're going to like how you look, how you behave, how you interact, how you engage. They like to know you more. And maybe that's what you're not seeing coming. Maybe that's what you're confused about. And right now when I picked this up, the 3 of Wands stayed. So I feel like you waited. Whatever this is that you're not knowing, you're not seeing this coming, you're not expecting this. I feel like you waited for a really freaking long time for it. I feel like you might have prayed for it as well. You might have been like, okay, Spirit, is this ever going to come? Like, I feel like there's this energy here of like, you made your peace with something, right? Onyx is awesome. He cracks me up. I love him. You waited for something for a really long time. You might have lost hope in something. It's like, is this ever going to work? Is this ever going to happen? Are they ever going to come? Is this whatever this was for you? And I felt like you just kind of made your peace with it and you laid it to rest, kind of, sort of speak. But I felt like you felt like, okay, I waited a really long time. I'm just going to settle where I'm at and adjust. And like, I don't know. I feel like you're putting effort into the things that you need to feel good about yourself. And I felt like you don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know. But something's coming in for you, Gemini. And by the end of March, April area, you're going to be really happy. You're going to be enjoying life. You're going to feel like if you're not in a connection, you're going to be either somebody specifically has their eye on you and they're going to show you that they're interested. Or you're like, if you are in a connection, I feel like your person's going to be really like making you happy. You're going to have a lot of smiles on your face for multiple different reasons, but especially because the people you care about you and they show you, they put effort into you. And you're just going to be happy. You're going to be living life and you're going to have a lot of things to celebrate. I'm very happy for you, Gemini. All right, Gemini clarifiers for March. Gemini clarifiers for March. Gemini. Okay, last shuffle. Sorry. We got one more. 2 more. All right. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Okay. All right. I want to see you at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. And right now there's the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, dear. And you got the moon again. So maybe also you have the moon right here. So maybe also this is like abundance coming in for you. Maybe you're going to win the lottery in love and in life. Hold on in right now. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's an offer that's coming in for you. This could be a person. This could be a job. If this is a job, I feel like it makes a lot of good money and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to be happy where you're at. But again, you're not going to see this coming. Maybe this is something that you lost Like you thought it wasn't going to happen. Like if this is a job, you went to your interview, you haven't heard back, and you're like, oh, it's dead in the water. And then all of a sudden you get a call and they like, hey, when can you start? I don't know. I feel like whatever this is for you, Gemini, whether it's a person or an object, even this could be a home, whatever this is, I don't feel like it's a home. You know if you're going to be moving. For some of you, if it is a home and you're like waiting to hear back, I feel like, yes, you get it. You're going to be happy. Hold on. And then you have the Temperance, continue to balance, and the Tower. What? 8 of Wands. I feel like, Gemini, some of you, and the Death card underneath the Moon. I feel like for some of you, there's something that ended that like you're not even expecting this, but it's lo and behold, something's like there's something in the works. I don't know what that is for you. For others of you, it's like it's something that you were interested in, you had a hope in, and it didn't work out, or so you thought, or at the time it didn't. And I felt like, yeah, and right now I couldn't pick it up and it still stayed in the upright. Whatever this is that's coming in for you, you're passionate, you're excited about it, you're on fire with it. And you're not like, you don't know, like the Moon card twice now. So the Moon, that could be like confusing emotions. You don't know how you feel about it. You don't know what to do with it. Could it also be like you don't know, like you have no freaking idea, or you're not seeing things clearly about something. And with you getting that card twice, that's significant. Anytime there's repeating energy, it's like Spirit saying, hey, I'm serious about this. If Spirit was to write you a letter or write you a book, those things would be like bold and underlined and italic and highlighted and all that. So with it being the Moon card, some of you could be done with the Cancer, or you have it in your chart somewhere, or it could be significant somehow for you. But I felt like there's definitely something in the near future that you're very passionate and inspired by. But again, you might have confusing emotions about it. You might not know how you feel. You might not know what to do with it at the moment. But just allow yourself to breathe and figure it out, because you're smart and you can figure it out. You have an intuition. Everybody has an intuition. Use your discernment. You know what to do. You know, like you're not one of those people who don't know, don't care. Yes, you do know. And if you don't know, you're going to figure it out, and you do care because it's your life. You care. You do know and you do care. And if you don't know, you care enough to find out. All right. Gemini. What else? I want some more for this current energy. Wheel of Fortune, man. For this Wheel of Fortune, and then as soon as I was like, I want some more for this, bam, this came out right away, flipped right. But it came like this too, so you're not gonna see this coming. For some of you, you had to fight really hard. For some of you, it's like finances suck, and you go and I don't know if you get a lottery ticket or something, but like whatever this is good for you. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. That. So right now, yeah, and it's in the upright. I know right now when I was showing it to you guys, it looked like it was in the reverse because in between me, like in all my shit, I flipped it, but I flipped it upside down and it came in the upright, and it was in the upright originally. So no, this is good energy for you. There's no loss. You're thinking, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Calm down, relax, breathe. It's gonna work out. Everything's working out for you. Everything's always working out for your greatest good. Always. Get out of your thoughts though, Gemini. Get out of your head. This fight that you're going through for your stability, like you're making it harder on yourself. You need to just like, you got this. You got this. You're smart. You know what to do. Your intuition is on point. Like, calm down and trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. And get out of your thoughts. It's not healthy for you. It's not productive. It's not efficient. Hi, Kitty. Appreciate you being here. Hi, Mary. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try to do better. Not all the signs got their reading. I got a different second job. So February, for any of you guys who like Gemini, got their reading. So any of you cross watchers who didn't get your reading, I'm so sorry. It was not intentional. I tried to do the best that I could. And then obviously it's at the end of the month. And I just felt like, let's get into March. So I'm sorry. If all of you guys who got your personal readings, all of those were done the same day that you guys had paid for them. So at least that was taken care of. But the generals, not all the signs got a February reading. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna make sure I'm doing better because my second job is better for me, I think. So it's gonna work out a lot better. Oh, good! Yay! Thank you. I'm excited. I don't know what's coming. I feel like some things were coming. Like in this energy too. I just want to point out, be careful, Gemini, because you might be aggravated with all this. Like, I got to keep up with things. I got to like, and like, I feel like there's like, you have a lot going on, but I feel like this energy is also like you got to keep everything together, right? This isn't necessarily about like, oh my God, things aren't going to work out. It's going to be a problem. This could also be like, how do I continue to maintain? How do I keep everything in balance? How do I keep everything in order? Like there's a lot going on. And then I feel like with your thoughts, it's like, I just want to be left alone. Like, just leave me alone. I don't want to be the adult because adulting sucks. Parenting is a big responsibility. It's hard. Adulting sucks. It's what you make it. It's great. It's wonderful, but it's not easy. It's not always easy. There might be something of like, I'm not adulting today. Just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with it. Just leave me alone. Be careful that you don't snap on people because we can't go back and we can't take that back. We can't take back those words. We can't take back that action. So just be careful, Gemini, and just calm down and know that things are coming in for you. That's abundance. I'm like, hold on, I want to get more. All right. Okay, hold on. Yes. So you have the strength card in the reverse. You might have Leo in your chart. There's this energy of like you're not feeling confident, right? And I feel like whatever this is that you're maintaining right now or trying to maintain, you're not feeling confident about it, but you're doing your best. It's like fake it till you make it, kind of. And I feel like you're not 1,000% confident of how you're doing what you're doing, but you're doing the best that you can. And I felt like you're doing the best you can as you get through it. And I felt like there's something about here of, I feel like what brings in this ability to have this abundance, to receive this blessing that's coming in for you with this Wheel of Fortune and this 10 of Pentacles right here. I feel like it's because you defended yourself. You stuck up for yourself. You chose yourself when you, like, in the moments that you were tried and people tested your gangster, you showed them exactly like how deep Gemini goes, how real and sincere Gemini is, how much, oh my God, I got chills right now. Woo. All right. You showed them what's up, right? They could test your gangster all they want to, but like at the end of the day, facts are facts. And I felt like you sat there and you defended yourself. And I didn't feel like you necessarily, for some of you, it could have been like you verbally defending yourself with somebody, maybe a coworker, I don't know. But I felt like there's also this energy of like you holding this energy of like you're not to be played with. You're sincere and you expect that to come back. You expect reciprocity, and you're gonna like. There's this energy here of like if somebody comes at you the wrong way or they don't have your best interest at heart, you defend yourself against them. Now you don't just allow people to walk all over you. You choose yourself. I feel like you've matured, you developed, there's something that you've progressed, you've transmuted something. You defended yourself. You had to choose yourself on something, and you did. Like, don't test my gangster. I'll show you how gangster I am. And for those of you that you don't get that reference, like if somebody's going to test you as a person, your character, your integrity, you rose to the occasion. You showed them like how dependable you are, how reliable, how trustworthy, how strong, how like, even though you weren't confident, right? Even though like you kind of stumbled your way through it, you figured it out. And because your character was on point, like there was like, confident or not, like facts are facts. Like, I don't care how confident you are when you stand up there and you're telling me that 1 + 1 is 1 + 1 is 2. What the hell? Sorry. I totally got like train of thought. Anyway, if you're standing up there and you're telling me 1 + 1 is 2 and you're not confident about it, but I can verify it, it's like, yeah, that's facts. I know that to be true. Then yeah, whether you're confident or not, I can trust what you say. And there's this energy here of like that was something that you experienced or you will be experiencing. And right now, so again, 10 of Swords, picked it up again. 10 of Swords came out. And the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of truth and clarity in regards to this, all this confusion, all this crap you've been dealing with. Sorry, guys, got to look at the clock. Got to get ready for work. For my second job. It's 5:05. Right now, I'm at Arizona time. It's 5:05 p.m. February 29th, 2024. It's leap year, leap day. Today is a significant day, and it's 5:05 on the clock right now. There's something, Gemini, you're going to be receiving something. Something's being brought into balance, and you can't fight it even if you wanted to. It's a natural flow, natural rhythm of life. Like nobody could prevent this. All you need to do is get out of your own way and have truth and clarity within yourself, within your thoughts, within whatever this is that's hanging you up mentally, internally. This is all you. This is you. It's what you allow people to hold over you. It's what you allow people to kind of plant within you. Thoughts, ideas, actions, inspirations, dreams, desires, hopes, disappointments, rejection, failure, defeat, whatever it is for you. There's truth and clarity that's going to come into to whatever this energy is for you, whatever you keep finding your thoughts around. There's truth and clarity. Yes, truth and clarity in regards to your emotions, in regards to what you don't know yet. You don't know what you don't know, but Spirit's going to make sure you know. Spirit's going to deliver the message. For some of you, I don't know where that card was or where that energy was, but there's something like you I feel like Spirit delivered a message. You learned something, right? In the recent past, somewhere in the past, you learned something deep and profound. And I felt like for some of you, I felt like your teacher was a spirit. Like you graduated from School of Spirit. Like, I don't know what this is for you. There's something where there's truth and clarity brought into something that either you had confusing emotions about, and or you didn't know about. You didn't know enough about. You knew a little bit, but you didn't have the details behind it. You knew somebody was having a conversation, but you didn't know the specifics. You didn't know who was all involved in that conversation. You didn't know all the details and all the hangups and all the loopholes and all the crap involved. Some of you, it was good for you. Some of it wasn't. But either way, whatever's coming in for you in February. So obviously we're at the end of February. So February, you might have started things somehow. Maybe you started a new job in February, and you're going to notice all you're going to have to work for this, but you're going to notice the difference in your finances. It's going to be better than what it was for sure. Whatever this is for you, Gemini, I'm freaking excited for you. Again, 10 of coins and the Wheel of Fortune, both of them in the upright. Yes, please, and thank you. Spirit's got your back. I like it. Let me know what you got coming. I want to know when this comes and knocks at your door, because this isn't something you're going after. This is something, well, maybe no, because if you get that inspiration to get a lottery ticket, that inspiration came to you. This is something that comes to you. It, like you win, you might have, if this is a job, you had to go and put that application out in the first place, but they're calling you, they're coming to you. This is something that comes to you. Some of you, it's because you initiated something. For others of you, it's just because Spirit initiated something on your behalf. So take it as it resonates, and congratulations. I'm super excited for you. I'm excited for us. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Appreciate all your love and support. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're being kind to yourself and supportive to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Get out of your thoughts. Get out of your own way, okay? You got this. I'm proud of you. Love you. Bye.